Hey, it's Gabe with API Nation. Hey, today I'm going to show you how you can sync listing to leads to ActiveCampaign so that any of those leads you have coming through your awesome listing to lead landing pages or any of those marketing efforts, they're automatically going to get pushed into ActiveCampaign. You can have some drip campaigns set up there, some email automations, and you don't have to copy paste, upload CSVs, download CSVs, none of that stuff. These apps are just connected. The contacts go right over. It's going to save you a ton of time. Let me show you how to set this up. The first thing you're going to do is go to apination.com. You're going to click Discover Connections. It's going to show you a ton of different apps available here to automate at API Nation, including ActiveCampaign, or if you go on down, Listing to Leads. There is Listing to Leads right there. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show me all the apps I can sync contacts with for listing to leads. So take a look around. If you're using any of these other apps alongside listing to leads, activate that automation as well. Here's ActiveCampaign. We're going to set that up today. You can see the sync available is sending contacts from listing to leads into ActiveCampaign. Great, so we're going to activate it. Step one is to sign into your API Nation account. If you don't have one, click this Create One. They're totally free API Nation accounts, and you can also sign in using this Google button, which is what I'm going to do. Go ahead and sign into Google. All right, so I've signed in to my API Nation account. Now we're going to connect each of these two apps. First, listing to leads, very simple. Hit the big button. It's going to take you out to listing to leads. Sign right in. And that's it. That's going to connect this app. There we go. So you can see it's now connected. I'm going to go ahead and select that account that I've just connected. Now we're going to do a similar thing for ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign's a little bit different. It wants three things: a label, a URL, and a key. So the label is easy. That's just the name of the connection. And this is just in case you have multiple ActiveCampaign accounts and you need to be able to tell the difference. We also need the URL and the key. That's super easy. I'm going to go into ActiveCampaign, come on down here to Settings, go over to Developer. There it is, right here. And there's the URL and the key. So I'm going to copy the URL, go on back, paste it using Command V or Control V, and do the same thing with the key. That's it. That's how you connect ActiveCampaign. Super easy. So now listing to leads and ActiveCampaign are connected. We're just going to do a final configuration, and it's going to create the sync. So first, it's going to ask, who do you want from listing to leads to go into ActiveCampaign? So you can choose all buyers or sellers. I'm just going to have everybody go in there. I want everybody into ActiveCampaign. If you want it, though, you could do a sync for buyers and then drop them onto a buyer list. Send an awesome automation. Set up a nice automation for buyers with awesome information for buyers. And then do the same thing with sellers, putting them on a seller list with information about what it'd be like to sell your house with you. So I'm just going to put all for right now. And then you choose which contact list in ActiveCampaign you want these people to go to. If you want to drop them right onto an automation, or if you want to automate them later, I'm going to go ahead and put them on an automation. And then you can also tag these people as they come over. So if you've set up tags in ActiveCampaign, maybe you have something for listing to leads seller, or the name of the landing page these people came from, you could do that. And then hit subscribe. Great. We've created the sync, but it's not yet active. So I'm going to go through here and do a final check. I'm sending all my contacts from listing to leads. There's this box that says sync all contacts on first run. If you check the box, it's going to pull all the contacts you currently have in listing leads and push them into ActiveCampaign. If you uncheck the box, it's going to start paying attention from now on and pushing those people into ActiveCampaign. So it's going to add anybody who gets added to listing to leads today going forward. They're going into my default list on this automation. I'm going to go ahead and tag them work. There's an option here for a filter. So if you want to get more granular and specific about who's coming over from listing to leads, maybe I only want to drop people into an automation who are looking for bedrooms of 5 or more. I could do that. Or bathrooms of 2 or more, or anything like that. So you can get really specific about which automations you're going to drop people into. Then you're going to come down here to mapping. And you can see we have email, phone, first name, last name. This is basically all we need to start emailing them. This is great. Go to the top and activate this sync. And there we go. The sync is now active. That's it. That's how you sync listing to leads to ActiveCampaign. Now, all those leads I'm getting through my listing to lead efforts are going right into ActiveCampaign. They're going right into my email automations. It's a great machine to follow up with these people as soon as they come in. It's going to save you a ton of time, and it's going to definitely improve your conversion rate as these people start getting emails without you having to do anything. If you have any questions or need any assistance, give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We're API Nation, connecting the world's applications. We love doing this stuff.